Hey y'all, welcome to Las Aventuras de Kelly. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you why why Kelly Barcelona is a pimp. Here's the deal, right? I don't know. Oh, and also for all of the nights that are slow, y'all, this weekend was pretty good. I was like, what? What am I trying? I'm so tired, y'all. Sorry. I worked 14 hours on. I hope I don't look too tired. I worked 14 hours on Friday. You don't understand. Like 14 hours is a fuckload. I was so and I didn't sleep the night before, and I went to the gym that morning. Anyway, and then I worked 10 hours on Saturday. And tonight was a cunt, but whatever, it happens. So why is Kelly a pimp? Because it ain't just about this fucking hat, this fucking fedora. Everybody loves it. That's why I don't stop wearing it. Everyone loves it. I do believe that God puts you in certain situations for you to learn something. I do believe that. Because sometimes, especially on a slow night, I'm just thinking, man, what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? That's just life to me. Yeah, I'm just like, am I doing the right thing? Like, life is whatever. I'm not gonna. It's like if you're in science class when you're in whatever school, and you could be like, hey, teacher, am I doing this the right way? Nobody says that in real life. Anyway, somebody said something to me tonight, and I felt like, okay, it reminded me, look, just chill. I'm not there to make money. Oh yeah, fucking right, I'm in a strip club to make money. Hold on, what I'm trying to say is, someone said something and it reminded me, hey, don't panic if it's a slow night. But oh my God, Friday and Saturday night were so fucking awesome. I'm not worried about it. But he said something, and then I remembered, okay, I felt like there is a point in time when creativity and money collide. In other words, if you keep going, if I keep stripping or whatever I'm doing, make money, pay rent, don't get murdered. Oh, and the funniest part is I'm actually not joking. And just keep going with screenplays, y'all. I'm trying to get my fucking phone fixed so I can get Facebook and Instagram back. It's kind of nice to have a break. So I can go on with my screenplays, video editing. I want to get a new computer. I want to get this shit together. I'm trying to get shit done, y'all. I'm a fucking pimp. What the fuck? Those are my Cuban bitches. No, I love them. But there are a lot of Cuban girls, Cuban dancers, and they don't know any English. Like none. Like they don't, like none. And they don't give a fuck. They're like, yeah, like most of the time when girls go to other countries, they're like, oh, I want to learn the language. They're like, nah, fuck it. I'll just take off my clothes. Fuck you. Pay me. But once they realize that I can help them, they'll tell me their secrets. Like, they'll say things like, oh, no, what you gotta do is, ¿por qué te vienes tan tarde? ¿Por qué te vienes tan tarde? Lo que tiene que hacer es que tiene que ir tan... Like, I was like, they're like, well, how come you... I'm trying to wrap this up so I don't take up too much time and my fucking phone won't fill up too fast again. But they'll be like, why do you always come so late? You know, like you gotta go earlier. Oh, can you tell the puedes decirle al manager or la mamá, you know, like the house mom or whatever, or tell the customer this. I can help them. And so then they want to help me, like, you know what I mean? And so I said, they said, well, you know, like one of my friends, dice, ¿por qué no habla con nadie? Que hay que aprovechar porque ya temprano y ya viene más gente más tarde. O ya, like, in other words, she's like, well, how come you're not talking to anyone? And I'm like, well, nobody wants to talk to me. Nobody wants me to dance for them. And she's like, no, pero muñeca, que siempre te van a decir que no. Tienes que decir, no, ahora sí. Y entonces le digo, no, pero él no quiere un baile, tampoco tiene ganas de hablar conmigo, entonces ¿qué voy a hacer? And she said, no, look, they're always gonna say no. Do you want to dance? And she said, no, but you have to be like, oh, papi, this, and, you know, like, no, por favor, like, we have to do a dance now. In other words, they're telling me their secrets, y'all. It's just sales. Like, obviously, if you go into whatever. If you go into a store where they sell fucking apples, you can't get mad when they try to sell you a fucking apple. So if you don't like dances, then get the fuck out of my house. These are my hoes. Tonight, several people have told me, you know, you could be the head of this place. These girls don't even speak English. And I'm like, I know. Isn't it great? Because I love speaking in Spanish. But somebody goes tonight. I'm out on the smoking patio smoking and just bored. I was actually just extremely tired. And he starts talking to me, and, you know, the typical thing. Guys that don't want to spend money, but want to make their money, they're normally drug dealers. And so, I don't fuck with anything illegal, but I will talk to anyone because to me it's the story. And I would never make anyone look bad. I would never say names, but I'm interested. He goes, yeah, so you know anyone who's looking for some, you know, like obviously he's talking about drugs, but I don't fuck with that, just for the record. But I said no, and he goes, well, you know, just, you know, the customers, a lot of times if they get what they want, they're going to be more willing to do dances with you and everything. So it works out for everyone. And sometimes I get mad at these fucking drug dealers because I'm just like, motherfucker, do you know that I paid $65 just to walk in the door tonight? If you want to sell drugs in my house, then you got to pay the fucking house fee. Anyway, hey, what's up, avocado girl? I love your comments. Don't stop with them. God damn it, I lost my notes. And so that's another thing. I was so excited. Okay, so what he said was, he goes, yeah, so do you ever do escorts? I said no. I don't even joke about that shit because it's so, I don't know how people can even joke about it. I've heard girls say things that, like, literally I've heard that, like, it turns out to be an undercover cop. If I would never do something, then I don't fucking joke about that for a second. Like, how much would it take, how much would it cost us to take you home? I say I don't do that. And then I shut the fuck up because some girls say, oh, $1 million. It's like, bitch, if that's a cop, why would you do that? But anyway, he goes, do you do escorts? And I was just interested what he had to say. And I said, no. And he said, no. And I was like, well, what do you mean? Like, you know, me? And he goes, no, I mean, you kind of seem like you know everybody, you know Spanish, and you with that hat. Do you run escorts? I was so excited. Here's why. Because that's the same line of thinking as the screenplay that I had 2.5 years ago. And I can't wait to write this shit. Because in real life, I wouldn't fuck with that shit. Fuck no. But that's the beauty of screenwriting. You can do anything you want when you make things come to life on the screen. I can't wait. Anyway, there's other stories. Fuck. Alright, if this doesn't time out, then I won't throw the phone through the fucking window. I got frustrated because I was so excited about that, and then I was just like, do I have enough space on my phone for this fucking video? And then the security guard's here, and then I saw these Mexicans having a fight, trying to fight, taking off their shirts, and anyway, look, when all else fails and when in doubt, like, I just write it down. Look, I have all these tabs, like jokes, comedy, screenwriting. Anyway, what else? Oh, man, I got so many stories, like, about this girl that she's in VIP and the dude takes his dick out. And I don't have time for that story right now. He didn't do that with me because he knew I'd punch him in the fucking throat. So this waitress the other day goes, hey, what's your ethnicity? And I said, well, I know Spanish. Is that the issue? And she said, yeah, a customer said that he would pay me $100 if I could bring him 4 Latinas. And I said, well, look, I know Spanish. That's whatever. And she goes, well, yeah, let's go back to the dressing room. And I didn't think about it. Like, why is she getting paid $100? For what? In about 80 seconds, I helped her make $100. Because I went back and I said, well, first of all, I said, does this guy really have money? Because I don't want to waste their time. Then they're going to get annoyed with me. Like, is he really trying to spend money? Because I don't want to, like, bring 4 girls over or 3. And then he's just like, here's a $5 bill. Like, don't waste my motherfucking time. If you want me to bring my hoes over, then give me a fucking reason. And she goes, no, he has a lot of money. And I'm like, all right, fine, I'll try it. So I go back to the dressing room. Hola, hola, blah, blah, blah. I was telling las cubanas, I was like, hey, me dice que hay un tipo que en el VIP, entonces él tiene mucho, quiere gastar mucho dinero, tiene mucho dinero. Entonces está buscando a 4 Latinas. And so they got, like, their voice went up and I was, or like louder, and I was like, oh shit, they're gonna get mad. And they go, pues hey, ¿dónde está? So we go over there, and man, I saw like closer to face than normal. I see how aggressive they are. And then I realized, oh, they're just like Latin guys, but they're girls. Like they just don't stop. They don't give a fuck. Like you can say no 1,000 times, they'll keep going. Oh, maybe I should get a Latino boyfriend. Anyway, but what I noticed is like we went back there. He gave every single girl $20 bill, and then I got called on the stage. I should have skipped out the rotation, but and then I look over and she just gets $100 bill and leaves. And so I didn't think about it later because I thought he was really trying to spend money. But then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave this bottle with y'all and don't waste my fucking time. If I brought my hoes over, don't waste my motherfucking time." And so I thought about it the next day and I was like, hold on a second. It took me 80 seconds to make $100 and I didn't see any of it. To me, that's my $100 you know? Who the fuck is that? Ugh. Can I not have a video monologue without the lights going out and fucking people in the parking lot? I think better in the car, y'all. So anyway, I don't know, what else? Oh yeah, at the end of the night, there's this new DJ, there was a girl like eating fire and breathing fire tonight. So at the end of the night, the rotation is still there, but everybody's being a fucking cheap asshole and whatever. But it's a slow night, in other words. So they said, the DJ goes, "Okay, girls." The DJ's pretty funny too, the new one. And he goes, "Abandon your stages," which means for the last 2 songs, no one's going to be on the stage. So hopefully people will either leave or you'll do like lap dances or whatever. And, but they weren't moving. And he's like, "All right, so that sums up the night. That's all table dances from now." With that DJ voice. "Ladies, abandon your stages." And, nobody moves. And then I look around, there's like 4 or 5, like they're all Cuban girls. So I walk up to the DJ and I go, "Hey, none of them speak English. I don't know if anybody told you, but like, do you want me to actually go tell them? I don't want to be annoying or interfere, but if it helps, whatever, you know, because you want to make friends with people." And he goes, "Yeah, man." And he goes, "Maybe." And somebody else took care of it. But the point is, I said, "Because, you know, I'm bilingual." And he goes, "Oh, you're what? You're bisexual?" And I said, "Oh no, baby. I only like dick." Anyway, yeah, this dude's about to talk to me. God damn it, now I gotta go to Whataburger and sit there for 5 minutes just to make sure nobody follows me into my room. Oh, which brings me to my next point. I got a stun gun today. And I'm thinking about getting a real gun. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Alright, so the moral is, I don't know, just keep riding. Bye.